The Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Well, Mr Chairman, I do want to thank the Honourable Chester Burrows for confirming to the House, by way of his silence, the fact that there is no good reason for this to be done under urgency, or that the only reason that it is being done under urgency is the mismanagement of the National Party whips and of Jerry Brownlee. Mr Chairman, there are a number of people around. I'm slightly surprised Jonathan Young hasn't taken a call, and that he is the member of the Chair of the Commerce Committee, and there are massive, repeated amendments based on changes in the Companies Act, which run their way through this bill. I'm sure he's across the top of it, and he could have made some contributions there. Mr Chairman, there are areas of change to the Defamation Act, which I know is of particular interest both to myself and Judith Collins. And I know that I read this very carefully to make sure of the effect of it. I'm not absolutely certain that she did. But, sir, the question that I am asking the Minister in the chair is there anything in this bill that requires passing before the Parliament finishes at the end of this year, and if so, why? Because at the Select Committee, other than some relatively, I'm not going to say important, but relatively important compared to the other things in the bill, changes the Unit Titles Act, we did not get the impression that there was anything that was urgent here. And the question that flows from that is that, given the House has over recent years developed a very good practice of having extended sittings on a Wednesday and a Thursday morning, can the Minister tell us why this bill didn't go through in 5 or 10 minutes during one of those extended sittings, rather than coming along in a period of urgency where it's almost like the way our Parliament works. It is an invitation to have a bill which is non-contentious debated more than is appropriate. I'd be very happy if the Minister could make a contribution and indicate what the reasons are, if any. We will assume that there is no good reason, and it is his incompetence and that of Jerry Brownlee's, if in fact he chooses not to take a call.
Point of order, the Honourable Member Louise Upston.
Thank you, Mr Chairman. I seek leave to take the Statutes Amendment Bill as one question, with the exception of Part 25, which will be taken separately.
Is there any objection to that course of action being taken? There is.
For the vote.
There is none. There is none. Right. This is how we have to do it, Honourable Members. There will be three motions put. The first one, this is for...
You never waited so expectantly for you to speak before.
All right. The first vote is for SOPs numbers 354, 346, 353 and 329 be agreed to. Is there any objection? There is none. The next one is to Part 25, and that should stand part. Is there any objection? There is objection. Thank you. There is objection. Right. And the last one, just as well we have some capable staff here, but anyway, the last one is to Parts 1 to 30, excluding Part 25, because it's been objected to the Schedules 1 to 4, plus Clauses 1 and 2, as amended, stand part. Is there any objection? There is none. I move... Oh, the Minister. Sorry, Minister.
I move supplementary order paper 352, dividing the bill.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. All those in favour, please say aye. To the contrary, no. No. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. I will report this bill with amendment and so divided present.
Members, the House is resumed. Mr Chairman.
Mr Speaker, the committee has considered the Statutes Amendment Bill and reports it with amendment and divided into 35 bills. Mr Speaker, I move that the report be adopted.
The question is that the report be adopted. Those of that opinion will say aye. Aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. The bills divided from the Statutes Amendment Bill are set down for third reading forthwith. The Honourable Chester Borrows.
Mr Speaker, as the House is well aware, Statutes Amendment Bills have been a feature of New Zealand Parliament system for a very long time. The oldest Statute Amendment Act dates back to 1936, that is. The bills divided from the